Jackson going to work. Double team held down on the post up, but he scores with a left-hand hook shot. Start against Houston on Tuesday. Derek Lively defending Jaren Jackson Jr. And Jackson scores.
Passing up layups at times, just trying to fit in. Lately, he's been like, no, I'm going to take advantage of it.
Jaren Jackson Jr. on the drive right to the cup.
He's back in rhythm, and the Suns need him in the kind of rhythm that he's in right now.
Jackson Jr. gets inside with the left hand. Eubanks, beautiful job playing the passing lane. Jackson Jr. got that. Jackson Jr. off balance. 41 apiece. Jackson Jr. trying to get baseline and successful in doing so.
Man, back door.
Nice dive from Grayson Allen. Jackson Jr. on the drive, the left hand.
Jackson Jr.
Early, he had 7 points quickly, so he got handcuffed. The Suns would love to try to have him pick up his fourth. And Jackson Jr., the only Grizzly in double figures with 17, gets inside the left hand.
Yeah, you can't body him like that.
And that's only done because there's a rule in place to do it.
Yeah.
Williams back on the floor here. Jackson Jr.
I want you with me when something happens.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do to save you. Jackson Jr.
Jackson Jr.
His little lean hustle stats.
Yeah.
Jackson Jr. with that left hand.
Jaren Jackson.
That's the advantage. That's the opposite of what MEMPHIS does. And that's the beauty of both of these guys. They give you something different.
Mark should be returning.
All of a sudden, they're a problem at the bottom of that rung where you really want to play them.
Right. Show how quickly fortunes can change. You know, this was an NBA championship contender last season around this time, George.
Yeah, second in the West.
On the right side of the court. And he wants to go left-hand dribble. He'll finish with that left hand, too. So you can kind of shade him that way.
And he hits a three. Jackson Jr. drives it on Stu, flips it up and fills it up.
He is.
There he is, spinning inside, and Grace. Jackson Jr. against Asar Thompson. Likes the matchup, flips it up, fills it up. Another deuce for the...
Bill Laimbeer, you know, he had a facial fracture, and he wore it back around 1990 or so. But as Monty Williams said, with the master wear.
Baines pass into the paint for Jackson Jr. Lifts it up and fills it up. Thought he... And they made 5. Derrick Rose inside for Jackson Jr. Nice floater from it. Desmond Bane against Asar Thompson wearing that face mask. Jackson Jr. to the basket. Made that look. Pistons will take those two. That cuts it to 4. Jackson Jr. triple. The big...
So turnover on the offensive foul by Gobert. Jaren rolls, faces up, fills it up. So Jaren Jackson Jr.
with his offhand, a great left-hand passer for a right-hand player.
Another shout-out Canada. Jaren turns, hooks and hits. Clock is off. Minnesota has a foul to give. Aldama thought about a catch-and-shoot 3. Extra pass, a walk-up 3 by Jaren. That's in. Back to the game. Minnesota hasn't lost. Conley's yet to score. Jaren banks it in against Gobert. 4 minutes in, and presumably will not return. Officially listed as questionable. Jaren for 3, it's through. Tap rebound. Jaren for 3. Well, he has defended Bane tonight. Shot clock down to 4. Jaren with a spin away, drives up Brown and banks it in. One of the strategies that Taylor Jenkins and the Grizzlies will employ, but for sure they'll give him different looks. Jaren's 3 is through.
Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. getting out of position defensively allows the lob to Lively. See, you cannot leave from his body that close to the basket.
Doncic 7 for 7 from the line. Jaren for 3. Tango. Xavier Tillman in for the first time tonight. And Luka Doncic out of the game for Dallas. Jaren spins around Lively and dunks. Sideline guarded by Lively. inside, body contact points, shot 73% of the painted area.
He said in that game, that's a game with Kevin Durant. Here's Jaren to the basket again with another.
Been harping on since the first day of practice. We have to be better at communicating. Jaren steps out for three. Hits.
First half, they only had 18 points, 9 of 18 in the paint against a team that only has one guy that's really a shot blocker.
Jaren Jackson Jr. for three has hit his fourth three of the foul on Lively, his second. A 10-point, 11-rebound double-double for the rookie out of Duke. Jaren, another three. By Aldama and saved by Roddy. Jaren feeling it. Got another one. Picked up by Aldama.
We're seeing the effort plays now be made by the Grizzlies.
Jaren, a little step around, hangs, banks, hits. 32 for Jaren Jackson. Houston with a lead over San Antonio through three quarters. Jaren to improve your game, and he calls those vitamins. Jaren, bully ball. Bain against Exum. Time working against the Grizzlies. Jaren, yes, late. The Grizzlies will fall to 6-16, 1-10. I can't even believe the words coming.
So the big key here, I try to get Biyombo as far away from Alpia as you can. He guarded him extremely well because of the shots that are going to be open, those wing threes, especially here tonight. Memphis really helps off the nail area.
Another start here tonight for Derrick Rose, his 6th in a row. Tough shot there, and it hung on the rim. He's open. Jaren Jackson Jr. wasn't pretty, but it was effective.
Yeah, you got assist range. Sometimes it's doing your job. You know, you're creating offense. You're getting good looks with the ball in your hands. That's a big part of it.
That'll you, as you well know. I'm a big Gobert guy. Always have been. He's back.
Sure are.
He's back to the level of Defensive Player of the Year candidate type that we saw. This Rockets defense is for real. Seen it a variety of different ways against a variety of different teams. As under the weather, like several of the Rockets were on Monday. And again, Ben Thompson, unfortunately, the latest guy who's out here tonight. Here come the Grizzlies, the run out, the skip pass into the corner to Gilliard, and now they'll slow it up in the half court. No, they won't. The trailing three for Jackson goes down. You see he's frustrated just by his body language.
Biyombo's tough, man. It's not chopped liver.
Drop step and score for Jackson. Rockets still only up by a solo possession. Jackson again.
That player, so he really has an affinity towards the Tari Easons and Jayshawn Tates.
10-2 Rockets run, and rimming into three.
Guarding Jaren Jackson Jr. Let's see if he can get another stop.
Van Vliet now with 4. There's the double, and Jackson into the spin.
One of my favorite teammates.
I mean, you saw the love that the Nuggets had for him.
They did. That is rare. That's rare. What they're doing. Let your nephew get a spin. I got Jackson.
There's Eason again.
Should have been offensive foul.
Again. Staying with it. Oh, and the prayer to keep.
Mitch Williams doing exactly what he has done. Has been giving consistent minutes with this Grizzlies team.
And Jaren doing what he has been doing the last couple of games.
His first 2 here.
Jaren against Şengün, bodies him up, goes to the pump and banks it in. After 3 quarters, after trailing by 19. Jaren against Landon, late double by Green. 9. Jackson against Jeff Green, probing dribble, spins, got held and finished. Lasers, smoke, and loud music. And the Christmas spirit. Jaren faces up, fills it. Jaren hits another one.
So that little defense line, making life as tough as possible for this.
Jaren crossing over into Şengün, banks it in. Nowhere to go in the lane. Jaren got his own miss. It's in. And here comes Desmond Bain. Quickly got it out to Jackson. He can take that 3 and make that 3. Jaren.
Which is really important. You know, and that's where you really start to take teams apart and guys recognize that.
Mark Dagmar. They're just in their 30s. Jackson
defensively, rim protection, a dominant rebounder as well.
Jaren Jackson Jr. taking on Zion.
3 quarters, how do you pull away?
Yeah, we're just continue to trust in the early ball movement. This team's going to sell out, early aggressive from the weak side guys. Top shift, we just got to trust the early ball movement.
Brandon Ingram, though, because understanding who you're playing. Jaren Jackson off ball is coming to block, and Ingram understood that and able to find to start this third quarter. New Orleans, no Brandon Ingram, no Zion Williamson on the floor. Can you
Gives him 18 points in this one.
That was a tough shot by CJ.
Jackson, quick jumpers.
A la Durant. Once he gets to his spot, just not a lot you can do with it.
Jackson from Bay.
Doing what he has done his entire career.
Jaren on the back down. It's up, it's in.
Pulled himself out of struggles before that basketball game.
They had lost 4 in a row until the win last night. Jaren lines it up and puts it in. Indiana starts 3 of 9 from beyond the arc. Grizzlies a 4-point lead. Jaren get physical. Banks that one in. Going right.
Transition, nice look here inside. Good pass.
Bain a ball fake. Jaren will try for 3. It's through. Timeout. Santi thought about it. He's looking for the hot hand. Jaren got the step, got the flow. No.
They're going towards the basket a little bit too much. Not doing that here tonight.
Jaren on the attack. Jaren! Yes! To the points tonight. The Grizzlies bench averages 33. Shot clock down to 3. Morant got to the cup. No, he finds Jaren for the lob.
Wide open. And did a good job of not allowing it to happen.
Turnover as it went off Garrison Matthews' hands. And Jackson knocks it down.
Detroit, DJ came out in that first quarter, was on fire. I like the fact he's come out hunting his shot.
That's a travel on Jackson. They missed it, and he laid it in.
And both officials
hit the shot. Conchar clears. Conchar loves shooting the basketball in this building for some reason. Jackson, a topside 3.
Jaren Jackson Jr., he's one of those guys, one of the better.
3 for 3 tonight, and he's made 16 straight, a career best. 45-41, Jackson.
And then knock this thing back up.
Biz, nice pass, post to post.
How do the Hawks need to close out this fourth quarter to get the dub? And he said first it starts with stopping Ja defensively, make it as difficult as possible for them to
need to continue with that offense.
In the third quarter, Memphis shot 63%, 5 of 8 on threes. Hawks 67.
But the Palace at the start of the game, a little below 50% overall. It'll be Jaren Jackson Jr. with the...
And that's the difference.
Let it right. 9, not 11. Nobody's had a double-digit lead yet. Larches for the Grizzlies. 8. Dyson up against Jaren Jackson.
To give up and live with as well. And you have to step up and knock that shot down with confidence.
Jaren Jackson all the way to the hole. Take it out of his hands, they do. Jaren Jackson trying to get there. Spinning to a strong side. Got the roll. He wants it early.
Right, it's going to.
Clear out on that side. He lost it. Got it.
Grizzlies 10 and 19 overall, 13th in the West. They're hoping to make up some ground soon. Now Jackson Jr. inside, he rolls it home.
Grizzlies have it.
Marcus Smart, 9 years in Boston. Jackson's on the run.
Hand ain't in, it's not getting clamped.
Jackson for 3, knocks it in. He's got an unusual shot. Jackson in on DeAndre Jordan and scores it easily.
So you see him leaning in. Good job.
Record held by Danny Shays and Danilo Gallinari. Both have perfect as Jackson muscles it up and in.
Fall, happy to see there's no hesitation of him shooting it. Here is Morant back the other way. Clippers need to show him kind of a team defense. Lunging 3 by Jaren.
Tight in the lane. They do not want dribble penetration from the Clippers.
Desmond Bain gives over to Jackson for the 3. It's good again. It's an 8. Jaren Jackson has a drive on Zoo.
Off the
rather than away. He was driving early on, and when he'd get close to the rim, he'd be pulling himself away from the rim rather than going at it.
But a sequence.
Time left for him to get it off.
Second bucket for Coffee. Jackson for three. Oh, over to Jackson. Deflected into the backcourt. Jackson going to have to push it. Drives on Powell, gets right to the rim. Face in the playoffs once they start figuring it all out and getting all their pieces back. Jackson crashing in. Oh, three Clippers. Jackson is straight on three. It's good.
Hopefully he stays with that theme here tonight, even though he's off to a good quick start.
Jaren, corner three. Yeah, as well. Sabonis, his first field goal. Jaren going to go right at him. Back him down. What you can do, I can do better.
To give the Grizzlies an opportunity.
3 for 3 from Malik Monk. 40% from beyond the arc. His 8 20-point game of the season. Players. 20 for Malik Monk, 17 for Kennard. Jaren against Lynn. Leans in, banks and scores. Jaren backing down and banking that one in.
And done offensively with those numbers. I've been super impressed with their defense.
Jaren hits the hook.